Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts German campaign, where last episode we spent a lot of time, well, crushing the Austrians, and after that, at the end of the episode, we were like, okay, time to reorganize the fleets. We're almost done with that. The fleet here in the Black Sea is the last fleet that still needs proper organization. I just moved 2 ships there. Hold on, I want all ships there. I'm gonna do it properly. Thank you. Except for a light cruiser and a destroyer, they will remain there. Odessa does not need a large flotilla either, but I'll leave 2 ships behind. Serbia's push in the meanwhile. How is it going with that? Pretty bad. Pretty damn bad. %90 research. I'm willing to go there for now. Look at the financial means that we have. New. Ship designs. Let's see. The Arminius is the oldest class of ships in my fleet. There are 1900 designs. I think they're due for an upgrade. Refits. Charges, yes please. Okay, there's 6.9ers. Yeah, okay, the Harvey armor. Let's change that into Krupp. Let's get new engines in. Can we do 26 knots? We can. Can we do 28 knots? Yes, we can. Nice. That'll keep these useful for quite a while. Let's get a bit of front armor at the very least. Let's get some main deck armor in. Let's get some citadel armor. Okay. There we go. That is more like it. Yeah, 16 years. I think that's a... Yeah, they were due for a upgrade. They're actually smaller in terms of tonnage. Ooh, we hardly have any shipbuilding capacity used right now. But that's still too much. Proceeding. That's 18 Arminiuses being refitted. There we go. Almost all of my Arminius class heavy cruisers will be refitted now. Lower unrest, plus unrest. Eh. Let's protest. No. Phone. Yeah, nothing really changed, so let's hit the end turn. Still building 2 ships. Ooh. Yeah, part of Japan has been taken. The home islands are under threat, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty damn cool, pretty damn cool. Me, myself, and I want to focus on upgrading the next group of ships. Meaning we have no more Arminius class ships. Do I want to build new ones of them? No. The Turpets, 12 of them, 21 knots. Compared to the newer H class, they're slow, they're undergunned, underpowered, but they've never seen action yet, so I kind of want to keep them in action. Let's upgrade these small destroyers quickly. Not much we have to do. Not much we can do. High triple launcher. Let's make it a bit easier. I mean, in essence, she has the same firepower now. Slightly less, actually. There we go. Let's get you oil powered with geared turbines. Let's increase your bulkheads and your range. Thank you, Munchleys. I mean, they're on iron plates. Ooh, that's too much. There we go. Love to see if we can balance you out ever so slightly, though. There we go. That is a bit better. Oh, there we go. Proceeding. Delete that one. Yeah, the Dessau class heavy cruisers. Where are you? Class. Okay. Arminius. Dessau. In Pearl, Port Villa, Qingdao, and Honaria. Okay, yeah, they're all colonial ships. I guess we can keep them for a while longer. That said, I will upgrade them again. There we go. Engine efficiency going up. And explosive chance going down. What more do we want, right? Crop 1 will be crop 3. Gear turbines. Ooh, we got so much engine efficiency here now. So much that I'm gonna take down some of the funnels. And get a couple of 5-inch guns in. Triple hull. Get a citadel in. 5.5 main belt. Okay, that's fair. And perfectly balanced. Let's upgrade them. Pillau and Rostock class light cruisers. Ooh. Yes, I think... Let me check. What's the refit time? 4 months, 5 months. And in 2 months the battleships will be done. We got capacity. Because I need to design something new. Something pretty. Something very useful. After all, we have the Light Cruiser 5 and we have the Scout Cruiser. And I'm gonna start off with the Scout Cruiser, I think. 33 knots. Funnel. Just for a moment it flicks green. Did you see that? There. But even so, I fear we would need 2 engines at the very least. 2 funnels, pardon me. A funnel does not equal an engine. Okay, 33 is a bit much. Let's go down to 30. Saves me a lot of millions as well. The question is, though, can we arm this ship? Not with this tower. Oh dear. Now you will fit. You still don't. You will fit. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's drop down to 28 knots. Just to save weight. Because it's the only weight saving that I have, really. I would like to do this. It's 400 tons overweight still. That is 300 tons overweight. Lower the range of these ships. It's 200 tons. Now you have to remain. I mean, we didn't even armor her up yet. I don't know. At 24 knots. Saves money, yes. The other cruisers doing 22 knots, 22 knots. So we're a bit faster than the old light cruisers, sure. Battleship is doing 24 knots, so you can keep up with the fast battleships at least. But the weight offset, we need to see if we can fix the weight offset still. It's gonna be tricky. How much room do we have? Oof. God damn it. Okay, that works. Okay, that saves a bit of weight. Okay, we can balance you out. Ooh. A 3-inch main belt. Okay, yeah, the pitch is terrible. Like, I've not seen that in a long time. Okay. We don't have barbettes. What's the flash fire chance? 2.8%. Okay, I'm willing to take that. Save design. Now that is a lovely new light cruiser, I think. Not quite as speedy as I had hoped, but still fun. That was the scout cruiser, right? Then we have the other girl. And the other girl will do 30 knots. Hold on. Isn't that... What hull? What hull is this? Is this a scout cruiser? No. No, that's the normal one, isn't it? No. No, that's a scout cruiser hull. Yeah, that's the scout cruiser. Okay. So, light cruiser 5. Also very small. Again, a 6-inch battery on the front. Oil one with turbines is fine. Secondary tower does not fit. Ooh. You do fit on there. Okay. But then I do want my funnel to be there. Three 6-inch guns on the aft section. So that's 5 6-inch guns. Well, 6.6-inch guns. I like it. Like the previous ship, I am gonna add torpedoes to you. You'll get 6 on either side. Rangefinder, hydro, advanced, depth charges, mine laying equipment. Low mine laying equipment, probably have to go completely. Yep, get rid of it. Okay, look at that, we can balance you out. 5 guns, 6 torpedo salvo. I do like you two. Crab armor, please, because I still need the anti-flood system. Thank you, Munchleys. There we go. That is not a bad ship. 31 knots. She's very fast. In terms of speed, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, the Ostfriesland is the fastest ship in my entire fleet now. Faster than my destroyers. Good. Good, 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 good. The other light cruiser, on the other hand, is all the way down here. The scout cruiser is not as great. She has 3 guns. This one has 5. The scout cruiser has 6 torpedoes. I got 12 on the Ostfriesland. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna delete the scout cruiser immediately. Not a good design. The Ostfriesland won. Also in cost, unfortunately. right? Yeah. So, we now have 18 light cruisers under production, and we are going to scrap the entire light cruiser fleet, ladies and gentlemen. A complete overhaul for the light cruisers, so we can get, I don't know, roughly 70 new light cruisers in. I think that'll be nice. I also think that we need a couple of months, maybe a year or 1.5 to do so, but it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. Reinforced bulkheads. New. Okay, the refits should be almost done now. Right? Right? Wrong. Refits, 1 month for the destroyers, 1 month for some cruisers. The Dessau's 2 months, but that's okay. You still got plenty of time. January. Okay. Now we can build a lot more light cruisers. New. Good. 23. Whew. Don't like that. It's a bit on the high side for what I prefer. Let's build another 12. Bringing it up to 30. 30 light cruisers being constructed as we speak. How many do we actually have right now in service? Yeah, almost 70. Let's sort by type, please. And I'm just going to delete the old ones. I'm not even going to bother with anything else. They just have to go. Scrap 70 ships. No, that was a large fleet gone. Look at that, we're down to less than 200 ships due to that. Financially, we're going, seeing we are building a lot right now, we're going to drop the research back down to 70. 75. We got plenty of crew members for the new cruisers, but let's see, we still can build a few more. Build 7 more. $37 cruisers under construction. Huh. And the refits of the heavies is just done. So we can build even more. We can build maybe even 40. 40 light cruisers. Yeah, maybe. Portugal is like, yeah, I want those too. I mean, sure. You may have one. there we have it. 40 light cruisers under construction, my friends. Sweden scrapping ships from the 1906. Yeah, 10 years of service, that's not long for a warship. Italy scrapping some battleships, meaning they got something better. Do we want special? Yes. Emden. Bremen. And even though the port is full, now Emden, Bremden and Kiel. Yeah, let's deploy a wing in Kiel. The rest can deploy wherever they want. For 4 months, so by the time we hit 1918, our fleet is back up to combat strength. That pleases me. That pleases me very much. Well, let's fast forward until something happens again in the campaign, shall we? Because we want action. Oh, hello. Something has happened. Nothing too interesting, but we got new heavy cruisers. New heavy cruiser hulls. And we have some improvements for the destroyers that I want to look at. But first things first, these heavy cruisers. You want to go 36 knots? No way. Let's bring you down to 33. And look at that. Maybe not go quadruple? Maybe keep it at triples? I mean, we can do something like that. Maybe? Off tower. Then we throw in some funnels. Curse about the weight limitations. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Secondary guns. I can't fit 3 inchers on there? Oh, that's a shame. I can fit a shit ton of 2 inchers here, though. On that tower, look at that. That's a lot of anti-aircraft guns. Six torpedoes? 6 torpedoes, sure. Rangefinder. 7-inch. Whoa, 5-inch only. Lol. Yikes. This is it. .3, that's not great, but workable. I could simply remove you. Go with induced boilers and do that. That fixes the issue. I mean, sure, it fixes the issue. There we go. Then we can get RDF in. RDF is very, very, very useful. Oh, Barbat 1. 5% flash fire chance, that's acceptable. Some very good heavy gun cruiser here, Irene. Very fast as well. Yeah, we're breaking new speed records here, don't we? Ostfriesland was doing 31 knots. Irene is doing 33. More... she's very expensive, though. Very expensive. Now, talking about less expensive ships, the V1. It's time to upgrade her. Let's refit. Now we have 4.5-inch guns, but we were still coal-fired. Nickel steel armor. Anti-flood triple hull, please. Yes, okay, thanks. Far better rangefinders. 20-inch torpedoes. 2 powder TNT, please. Okay. We can do the ship, the destroyer, like this, but as you can see, we also have dual guns. So... what we could do can we do that? If I bring you down, you don't fit. Move you forwards. You still don't fit. Move you forwards. You still don't fit. Because you're too far forward. Bugger. Hold on. Doesn't fit either. Should be able to fit you there, though. No, you're too big. Nope. No, more than a single dual gun would not fit on this hull. Do I want that? You can go back at least. Well, it is a dual gun. It is an extra barrel, right? Extra barrels never hurt. Or we cannot. Whoops. 32 knots. 36 is too much. 34 knots. So torpedoes are stronger, longer range. The guns remain more or less the same. And we go a lot faster. Save design. That will be interesting. Sadly, no, we can actually start upgrading a lot of the V-class destroyers. That is no problem. In fact, if I grab them all, yeah, no problem. All destroyers being upgraded. And with 34 knots, she is once again the fastest ships in the fleet. I'd like to build 2 of these heavy cruisers. I got a couple of ships here. Okay, these are the old light cruiser hulls. Delete. Vostok, delete. V1s. I'm not gonna build the V1 anymore. Build 1. Okay, just so we can have 90 V1s. And then I'm gonna delete the design. The Hagen. Old ship, but the Tirpitz is even older and slower. Let's see if we can upgrade Tirpitz. I mean, she still feels so new to me in some regards. And especially the engine tech has improved a lot. And not just the engine tech, also the armor tech. Rangefinder, Hydro 2, RDFs. Gun cotton? Now let's go TNT and 2 powder. Let's go max AP rounds. And you guns are 12 inchers. 12.5s. Better anti-flood. .26 knots. Yes. With 26 knots, they are viable up until the late game. 16-inch main belts. 8, 8, 6. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Save design. Wonderful. 300 million. You can see the price skyrocketing. The original Tirpitz, 70 million. The upgrades, 300 million. Now we can just do 1. Let's start upgrading. 2 months until the destroyer refits are done. 6 months for the battleship. And 5 months for a new group of light cruisers. Currently we are at 40. I'm building 20 more, so we have 60 again. Things are looking well. A long time later, ladies and gentlemen, we're still not at war. But we do have the modern light cruisers. The light cruiser 4, the hull that I've been using. No, that's still. Or is it the light cruiser 5? Yeah, it's still in service, but not for much longer, I think. At least we can go modern now. And that is always a good thing. Is it? I'd like to think so, at least. Oil turbo electric, that's 35 knots that these ships can do. 35 knots, and main armament has already been installed. Installing secondary armaments, and hello deck-bound torpedoes. 21 inch, please. That's 12 torpedoes to either side. "17 torpedoes to either side. I mean, yes. The charges. Small mine capabilities, please. Two-powder TNT, autoloaders, anti-flood. I'm not sure I can get what I want to get. Turtleback. Yes, please. Yep, look at the ship and it will die. That's pretty much it, isn't it? But she's fast. She has decent enough 6-inch guns. Nope. Yes. But most importantly, she's fast and she has a lot of torpedoes. Overall, decent. It's a pretty standard light cruiser. Pretty standard. As you can see, we are over the 1920s by now. You know what? Let's just take a look, shall we? 1921 already. I've upgraded a couple of ships off screen. That is mostly engine upgrades, not much else. So slowly but surely my fleet, well, as you can see, there's only one ship type that is very slow. That's the Dreadnoughts. All the other ships are well above 20 knots. Here, let me sort by speed. That makes it easier. As you can see, the H-class battleships, well, come on, they're battleships. They're allowed to go a bit slow. And currently, 35 knots. The V1 was the fastest ship in the fleet. Not anymore. Let's start by building 24 of these. New design. I want a new destroyer design as well. The V1 design is nice and all, but it has its limitations. What can we do? We can make a destroyer of 21. Yeah, why not? Challenge accepted. Can't put you in there. can put you in there if I want. Let's not. I was about to say, wow, one funnel was enough, but no. 2 funnels, far apart. They were all armed towers. That's unfortunate. I'm not a fan of the armed tower. In terms for destroyers, this is my least favorite tower, actually. Simply because you can only put 3-inch guns in there. And not much else. Of course, 3-inch guns are nothing to scoff at, but they are 3-inch guns. Come on. There we go. That said, let's just see if we can create a decent enough 3-inch gun cruiser. Okay. I like the idea, not the implementation. Let's place them like that. And 21-inch torpedoes. 8 torpedo tubes. Love to have 12. Question is, can we make this work? No, not with turbo electrics. Look at that. We actually did. And we are still at 36 knots. But we do need the anti-floats. We can lower the range a bit. We do need depth charges, because submarines will become a larger and larger and larger and larger issue. We can drop the torpedoes, only a single salvo. Making them serious support destroyers. Would love a double hull. Can't afford it. Not even if I do that. Well, I can at least get this in. Bit of a 4-weight offset though. No. Come on. Yeah. Okay. We can't do what we wanted to do. Let's go for light shells. If nothing else, we drop down to 35 knots. Saves me 20 million. And 200 tons. Allowing me to get a double hull in. Allowing me to get the acoustics in. Some cheap minesweeping equipment. Okay. Range on these guns, 10 kilometers. Range on the torpedoes, almost 10 kilometers. And that was a misclick. Let's get rid of that torpedo. Move you forward. Get the torpedo up there. Get rid of that torpedo up there. Get the gun up there. Nah. Barbettes. And torpedo. Now we have an aft weight offset, but we can actually increase our armor. There we go. I mean, yeah, that's an interesting ship design, I think. There we go. Safe design. 2,100 tons. That is pretty huge. I mean, the other one was only 1,000 tons. Start building the first 16, please. Brilliant. We're losing 500 million a month right now, though. Less brilliant. Let's go back to, I don't know, 80%. And we continue building. We continue decreasing relationships. We continue trying to get a war going. Oh dear. Hokkaido has been taken by Spain. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, that Japan is out. There is only a single Japanese destroyer left in the entire world, and that will disappear soon enough. Wow. That is China and Japan taken out by Western nations. Huh. Well, we're still in the 20s. We can still claim imperialism, right? But damn, this will be hard to take on later on. And with that, the game continues to another episode, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm gonna scream if I don't get another war soon. So, see you next time, folks. I'm aiming for a war with either Spain or Italy. I keep decreasing relations with both of them all the time. And it's 1922. Oh, before I go, I forgot to tell you. We have modern battleships unlocked. I know what we're doing next time. In Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Until then, take care.